Jin, he just wants people. That's all. What? Oh. Yeah, fly, buddy, fly. You free? Fly like the bird that you are. Turn here. Okay, welcome, welcome, one and all. Yeah, I put them over there for save for later. Hey, Master Max, which one did you chat on? Twitch or YouTube? One didn't pull up. Oh, there it is, YouTube. Hey, what's happening? What happened to the inlets? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that today. We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna pull up the footage so you guys can watch what happened now, and I'll show you guys. And give it a little bit of time here for everybody to show up. All right, so we got this video. For that. Somewhere around here. Really? How far back? Oh, there we go. All right, so that's one of them. That's the final wave we got. So we'll showcase that one, and then the other one. Why this title? Because we got to talk about this. Wait, that's not it. Oh, I can only load one of them at a time. Oh, come on, Windows Media Player. Come on. All right, well then we'll talk about the first one that we lost points on. Should have been this one here. No. Thought it was. Oh, there we go. This is the problem right here. This is where, so 508 we took a hit, right? 508 we took a hit. Look how long we were on 508. All right. So this is the first thing we got to talk about. This one right here. Okay. Yeah, but it wasn't Scramble. That's why I'm confused. Well, yeah, I said let's talk and then Scramble. So we got to do the talk first, and then we can move over to Scramble. That's what I meant by that. Yeah. 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 Okay, so thank you everybody for joining class. Please take a seat. Thank you. We're gonna learn from this experience what happened, what went wrong. This video here was literally 20 minutes after I ended the stream. Whenever it was, I don't know. It's 30 in the morning. Yeah, no, you're good. So this is for people, you know, somebody comes in, it's like, hey, what happened? You know, they just be like, go to the beginning of the video. That's where I explain everything. Okay. We got to 724, and I'll show you exactly what went wrong. So we got to this point live, right? We got to 12 rift points. We got back to, what was it? Wave 501, okay?
This is part of the
So we got to 501. Then this happened. Check this out. Let's watch this wave, and we'll see what went wrong here. Where we at? It's 507, 508. Okay. See the little yellow dot? You know who that is? Look at him. Look at him. He gets flown over. And then for whatever reason, he actually ends up on the tar right to the left of this spike wall. Now you might say, well, there's no way he can attack you, right? I don't know. He targeted us. Those ballistas are trying to shoot him and kill him, but he's targeting us and blowing up the barricades around him. All of that is now gone. So you can imagine my surprise when I came back and was down to 1 life left. Behemoth, hi, how are you? So for whatever reason, he did that. Now, we can mitigate this by putting another flip trap to the left of that flip trap, which we may do. Just to make sure that doesn't happen, so then we can stay here in this location. All right. So we fast forward a little bit. I don't know at what point he stopped attacking or stopped targeting, but he did. I don't know. Let's find out. What ended up happening to him? Oh, he despawned. Okay, that's weird. So I guess if a ranged enemy's attacking you a bunch, then they despawn after a short time, I guess. That's cool. So then you can imagine... let's see here. When do we lose lives? Yeah, there we go. The guy's starting to get through. Walks in. Okay. And just so happens to be one of those guys. This guy's going to get through. So yeah. So we went down to 1 life. Here we go. Here's this. Down to 1 life here at 510. Okay? So I come back. I'm grilling right now. I come back. I look at this and I say, oh crap, that's not good. What had happened? So I looked at the recording. I had to stop the recording. I looked back at it. Here's where I'm fixing the issue. I noticed the other barricade missing in a moment. And then I look at the recording and I realize what happened. The TNT Archer targeted us from the other side of the wall for whatever reason. Okay. Cool. So we fixed it. Then let's watch the other footage. I don't know why I have 2 of them. Okay, so now we're at 511. I moved backwards back here so then TNT Archers couldn't target me. Alright, so we're 511. And then we go up and up and up. And it takes us about, I don't know how many hours. It takes us quite a few hours to get here to this point. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the first portion of the recording. This was a recording for the rest of the day. Then I ended the recording, restarted the next recording. And here we have the next one at... whenever I went to bed. So this is when I was in bed. We didn't take sickness because we wanted the extra trap slot to use for something. Honestly, at this point, since we kind of looked at everything, I think we could. I think we could do sickness, but we'll talk about what we can do to mitigate some of this stuff here. All right, so like if I was to retry this, what would I do? So here we have the 1 life left. We got from 510 to 724 with 1 life. Meaning there was not an issue. Okay, let's watch this. This right here. Alright. Take a quick look at what's on the map. This is a sapper wave. Okay. We've got all the flip traps because we wanted to play risky in order to get these in order to get the enemies dead faster, right? We needed to flip them in towards the rift and then back and then to the lava. We needed that to happen so that way they died quickly. Seeing this without weapon should be possible. I tried it a couple of times and I couldn't get it to work, so I just switched over to Egan. But I mean, we could stand right here and we'd be fine, right? The whole reason we were standing in that location was to stop money bags. If you can see our money, we don't need it. And if we're actively playing, then we're fine. Then all of this is mitigated if we're actively playing. And we'll get into that here in a moment. So, we're at 724. You got the yellow guy, which is a sapper at the top. Here's what happens. Let's see if we can speed this up a little bit. Alright, gotta go back. Almost. Alright. Maybe it's this one. No, it's not that one. So that's one of the sappers. He flips back, and then he gets flipped back again, okay? That's one of the sappers. Let's watch this next one. Since it's so long, it's hard for me to pinpoint on the slider where it is. We got these guys going over, and you can actually see it over here on the left-hand side. You can see what happens. We'll see him fly through here in a moment. He's going to be one of the last ones left. And very similar issue. Oh, wait. No, I think I'm mistaken. What happened before that? Yeah, I am mistaken. It was a sapper before that point. It wasn't 707, was it 708? 709? There we go. It might have been 709. Yeah. Okay. So it happened on wave 709 then. Alright, let's watch this then. Okay, let's watch this. Watch the left-hand side of the screen. Let me full screen for you. Yellow dot. Left-hand side. Yellow dot. It's flown over. You see him flying? He dies as soon as he lands. Blows up that barricade. That barricade blowing up is a problem because no longer can we siphon money bags away from the other enemies. That's the issue. And then we died on 724 because an enemy followed money bags into the rift. So let's watch that. Find out where we're here. Or on 725 because we beat 725. All right. Here we go. So you see Moneybags. He's running. And you'll see the other guys start tailing him. I'm surprised we actually lasted this long because of the barricade being destroyed. Moneybags was able to do this on all the other waves. But this is the Earth Lord wave. Plenty of big dudes. They're a little bit faster than the other guys. They just followed them in. So that's what happened. You'll see on the left-hand side the enemy walking in. All right, so here's what we need to do. Because that happens, we need to check ourselves on the leaderboard. Okay, good. We're number 1, but we need to stay at number 1, which means we got to go to 1,000 waves. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Bigger mini-map. Well, we weren't. That was a recording. I guess I could. I could probably let it run and just bring the bigger mini-map up, I guess, while I just sit there and not actually play. But here's the thing. So that one spot where we had the TNT Archer fly into, we flipped him back out, right? Or we could flip him back out by putting another flip trap. But the sapper thing, we really can't mitigate the sapper thing. Like, it was pretty unlucky that he got to where he was. Because that was one of the more crucial barricades that we had. But what we can do next time is whenever we're gonna go AFK, like go to sleep or go do whatever, we can set up all of the flip traps to flip backwards instead of towards the rift. So we can set it up to play safe. It's gonna take longer. Like, we were on track to make 1,000 today. If I could have left it running all day, we would have easily made 1,000. But if we play safer and push them backwards instead, you know, they won't ever get to the point where they can destroy the cades, but at the same time, it'll take forever. So, or it'll take a long time, I guess. It'll take a long time. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so that's what that's about. We're definitely going to try it again. I know on Instagram, I said that we're going to try it on the next holiday weekend. But I just didn't realize I was so far away. That's going to be Thanksgiving. We can try it again in a couple weekends unless everybody really wants to see it happen. Then we can do it next weekend. But I think Jen would probably prefer me to not do it next weekend. So maybe the weekend after, or we could wait till Thanksgiving. So that we'll have a little bit extra, time in the area. But yeah, we're number 1 right now, so that's cool. We don't have a great score setup, but good, because we don't need lasers and we don't need butterflies. I'm going to use solid launchers instead of butterflies next time. Instead of lasers, I could bring the empty rift scroll or something else. But the empty rift scroll wouldn't have even saved us. It was 10 extra points. Like, enemies would have got through by the time I showed up to see that we lost. So All right, cool. That out of the way. Let's go into a scramble. Let's go into a scramble. What is this? All right, we'll restart that scramble. What are you? All right, cool. Aqueduct's great room. Okay, let's go ahead and get that poll thing going. We haven't done this in a hot minute. We haven't even done a regular scramble in a hot minute either. On top of that, I guess sign in to the thing. Okay. Polls. Here we go. All right, cool. You guys know the deal. Vote 1 for the first map, vote 2 for the second map. There we go. All right, cool. There you go. All right, you can go ahead and get your votes in chat. And then for anybody joining later on, they can just reference the beginning of the video for what happened to our endless. It was just really unfortunate, man. I wish I would have seen, because I was walking around back here, I wish I would have seen the TNT archers shooting at me. And it's pretty interesting that they despawn even though they are firing, but still. All right, you guys are voting 2 for great room. Okay. It's probably the harder debuff, but not by much. It's almost better. I don't know. Is it better? I guess it gives us some fire immunity in the very beginning. But then 25 tiers scramble. It's too easy. Needs some balance. I asked them for an endless scramble where you have like 100 maps or 125 maps, and then you just keep playing it until you can't anymore. Because at some point, they're going to be immune to everything, you know? And you're going to have bosses. And so you wouldn't, you know, you'd still be able to physics trap a lot of the enemies, but the bosses will walk through. You won't be able to do anything to them. But the idea would be to like hold off on that, on that debuff, and you know, avoid it if you can. All right, you guys voted number 2, obviously. And then for the reroll debuff, if you want, we can reroll it. Vote 1. If not, vote 0. You guys know the drill. Got a smaller audience today, and that means that you are the hardcore audience today. Unless Scrumble's a good idea, I think so, because it would be more of like how far can you go with what you've got, and less can you beat this with random buffs and debuffs. You're going to lose at some point, basically. So I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be pretty cool. And I think they should implement that in the base game. I mean, why not? Vote 0, okay. No reroll. You want us to keep this one, huh? We can do that. We can do that. So we'll do 1 scramble today, and then we'll call it. It's taking a short day for this. We did a lot of streaming yesterday, and I got to go to the store and get some stuff. And one of those things is actually going to be some sort of Rogaine, I guess. It's like hair loss stuff, but apparently it's good for like the beard area, so I can get this filled in. You know, I got lighter hairs there as well, and they recommended maybe dyeing the hair darker, so I might do that at some point. But 5 to 7 maps, normal, and then endless. So you have some control over the bus and D-bus. Well, yeah. I mean, you'd have the first 5, probably just like this. Or if you just reroll all the debuffs, you know, a whole list of them. Because they can just put the buff and debuff thing over here to the left of the map, and you can scroll down to the one that you want and reroll the one that you want. This thing in the middle is kind of like they didn't build this to be, you know, more than 5 maps. Not for MD3 then 4. Yeah, I'm sure they will. All right, the 1 vote went to no rerolls. So very well. I don't remember. I think I went through and got upgrades for everything else. So that's good. All right. So the only thing here is just an extra enemy. Let's do some flip trap action. Let's do some barricade. I don't know. Put a belt. Barrel. Slow. Dart. Ballista. Flower. Okay. Then that and that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I hope the devs do improve that. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious at what point they're going to talk about making 4, because I mean, 3 really isn't out that long. But maybe that's just, maybe that's just me who plays Age of Empires and thinks that Age of Empires hasn't been out very long and it's been out 20 years. Oh, they're very heavy. Oh, I didn't realize. What shall we do? No, that's fine. Let's see. We'll do that and that. Probably not be able to do that. I don't know. Oh, another butterfly. Or not butterfly. Flower. Alright, cool.
More enemies on the way. Another door is being attacked. Reached another door. Here they come.
We got some thunder coming in. Oh, nice. These guys did get flipped over eventually. Oh, that way. Go that way. Okay. Cool. Yeah, keep in mind, Scramble's pretty fresh game mode. A lot of potential for future improvement. Yeah, true. Very true. Alright, let's get some ballista back here. Let's help out against those guys. It is very fresh.
More enemies on the way.
And the I think the all of the support that Robot's gotten is also pretty fresh. I'm gonna actually open this window because I like the sound of rain, so I'm gonna do that. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, cool, cool. A little bit of breeze.
More enemies on the way.
Thanks everybody for joining. if you were curious about what the Let's Talk thing was about, it's about our endless that we did last night or throughout the weekend to get to wave 1,000, and we lost on 724. And you can watch the beginning of this stream to figure out what went wrong and such like that. Nice. Two of them at the same time. That guy dies. Good, good. See you later, nerd. Cool. All right. Guess we went down there, maybe? Yep. We'll have an attempt for high score scramble tomorrow. I feel good enough to go back to streaming. Sweet. Good, good. Gonna do my best again. Hell yeah. Okay, we got them all clumped up here, so that's good, right? Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Some good shooting. All right, you guys know the drill. You're gonna vote for the buff here. What do we pick? 1, 2, or 3? Vote 1! Exclamation vote space the number. Whichever one you want us to pick. You ever like stand on your toe, right? Your toes, and then like the back of your foot, like the spot between your like your calf and the ankle on the back of the foot there just like pops. Oof. That hurt, man. That just happened. I haven't done that in a while. All I need is Order Temple on tier 3, close side on tier 4, and I think I can do it. Yeah. Huh. Those will be the ones to get. Ooh, smells like rain, dude. Hell yeah. And it is rain. All right. Looks like a lot of you guys are wanting 3. You're making it easy on me, okay? You can make it hard on me if you want, you know. I'm not good at the game, but like I'm not bad at the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sweet. Water Temple? One of the low scoring mercenaries? Is it? I thought I had a bunch of enemies. More enemies than the other ones. All right. You guys voted. All right, now to vote for the map, pick 1 or 2, whichever map you want to see us play. Slag Field or Order Enclave. We get Craig or we get reduced headshot damage. Your choice, your choice. And if we lose power, if the stream disconnects, we probably lost power then. How many waves you get to the other day? And what finished it off? Did the game crash? Run out of rift points? Give up? We ran out of rift points at the beginning of this stream. We talked about it. I showed everybody kind of what happened off stream. And yeah. We got to 724 waves. 724 waves. We had one wave from 510 to 724. Or one life from 510 to 724. And then we lost. Always vote for Craig, huh? Thanks. I knew I could count on you guys. We're going to have a better loadout then. To to play Slackfield against Craig. Of course, you can always re-roll them because we got re-rolls next. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. Re-roll 1, 2, or 0. 0 is for no re-rolls. Or vote 1, 2, or 0. Let's get that going here. Re-roll debuffs. Let's get that going here. Not one re-rolls. Okay. Okay. I can accept that. We got headshot damage, and Craig, he's a boss. He's got like a bunch of health. Now we can headshot Craig a bunch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you guys haven't seen that, that's Weird Al's interview with Weird Al Yankovic's interview with Eminem. It's pretty funny. You asked for it to be less easy. Well, I mean, listen, I didn't say that. I just said I'm not that bad at the game, you know? I'm kidding. You guys are throwing some pretty tough stuff at me with the regular scramble mode, and I mean, we've been able to beat your votes on a super scramble, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm not a doctor or anything, but you can trust me because I'm a doctor. That's the Donnie difference. All right. You guys didn't want to reroll, so let's jump into Slackfield. Okie dokie. Arctic joke. We absolutely want these. And we absolutely want this. Like an Order Temple at 7 to 9 minute score. Mill score. K's all over and one entrance of ceiling and walls. Yeah. You got a lot of space to kill things, and you have all of the sides of the kill box. Okay, so we're gonna run those, we're gonna run that. Trap reset probably. Barricades, of course. Tar. Ram, I guess. Light lasers, sure. Wall traps, what do we go? Structure, let's do it. Sure. Yeah, okay. All right. Lugia, good evening. How are you? How are you? Oh, crap. Didn't mean to die. Grind your wall. Thought about it. But ultimately decided, I won't waste too much time looking through my inventory. It's only War Mage difficulty. I mean, how hard can it be? You know? It's only War Mage difficulty. How hard can it be indeed? It actually means we get a go break after this way, so that's good. Then we can actually place our traps up and stuff, you know? And if you don't know, well, now you know. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Gaming. Alright, doing it the old-fashioned way. Alright, cool. Now, if I had to play this one on, Lives Lost or whatever, oosh, that'd be tough. It kind of reminds me of Bowser's Castle on the N64 there. That's a waste. Ice. Of course we're gonna go ice, and then we'll do ball charger back here in the back. Alright, cool. I'm not saying it's bad. Maybe your highest war scenario, but Dragon Boneyard is more potential. Being Dragon Boneyard? Well, okay. If you can get Zelzador to never die, then I guess that'd probably be the answer. But then you can just get Zelzador as a boss, right? That'll fix your problem. Your lack of Zelzador problem, I should say. If lack of Zelzador is a problem. Oh. Right. Craig. Right. Okay. Crap. Damn it. I'm I'm over here focused on getting that min-max for all this coin we're collecting, which is a lot. That's okay. I didn't want that life anyways. I didn't want that life. On Rift Lord campaign. Well, it's War Mage difficulty. Starting. I'm not sure we need too much more over here. I mean, obviously we will for Craig, but yeah, okay. We'll just keep that there. Which part uses the kill box? Path? Both? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you're talking about Dragon. Oh, never mind. Y'all are still on that Dragon Boneyard discussion. Ouch. Alright, nothing should get through this time, so we should be able to focus on Craig. After we die. Sweet. All right, cool. We got plenty of money here. That's good. What I meant was we got plenty of money here. So that's good. Okay, fine. Where did that one go there? Alright, cool. Don't know if I can link an image. I don't know if you can link an image either, but I know that Master Max is on Discord. The Orcs Must Die through Discord, so you can post something on there.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Damn it. I don't have a ton of money. I need more. I need more monies. Okay. Now we need to head back. Good. Alright. Hopefully we can kill a lot of these guys pretty early. Because now we need to go up and take care of Craigie Boy. And whatever leaked over here. Did they change the sound of that? I don't remember it being so explosive. That the thing there. Bosses equals more money, and more money equals good. So I guess it means you want more bosses. Yes, that's not what that means. Although I like the headshot, getting the headshots going. What do you think of the arcane stat, by the way? I mean, if you have a ton of mana, then yeah, it's pretty fun. But you need a lot of mana really to make it worthwhile, I think. With the right mouse button. Ouch. I tried. Alright, I think that's how it's going to take care of itself. Although I'm not certain on that yet. But it looks like we've got ourselves a bossy boy. Who's chilling over here by himself. Back. I mean, so we could probably farm him. Let's do that. Nice. Ouch. Right. You didn't even pick up the money? Oh, I know. I just did. I'd rather get a bunch of headshots on him than do that, because I can always do that later, you know? It smells so nice. The rain. Ouch. Burn me. Okay. Ouch. Okay, just trying to get Craig to be a little bit farther back here. Oh, and guys are getting a little bit far on this side. Terrestiningo. Okay. we've got Craig right where we want him. Fire Lord's range seems longer, huh? Yeah, I wonder about that. We didn't make part-time. Not with Craigie boy around.
More enemies are on the way. Flyers in the air.
Okay, cool. Did mention the Passions? Did they? Oh. I never thought that would be something they would add. Huh? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Eat it, Craig. Ew. Normally we play max so we can double jump to make sure that that does not happen. But this time we're not so lucky. Oh, is it a bug then? Okay.
The barricade is under attack.
Well, I will wait till Craig is down there, and then I will use my trap reset trinket. He's the only guy left. All right, Craig boy. Let's get him. That the range changes intended, but it has side effects. Ready to bug. Oh, really? Hmm. All right. Tier 2 is complete. Next one's going to be a war scenario. You guys know the drill. You pick the buff, and we'll play with it. By the way, what happened to the endless? Rewind to the beginning of the stream. If you're on YouTube, I guess on Twitch you can't do that. I'm not sure. But we lost at 724 because we had the risky setup, and the risky setup, we took a couple of different hits from different things. One of them was kind of like dumb, but the other one, I mean, we kind of did that happen. Master Max, hey, thank you for the tier 1 sub 2 months in a row. Damn, nice, appreciate it. All right, what do I need to load up? I need to load up this. Which buff do we play with? 1, 2, or 3? Buff 1, 2, or 3? Okay. Obviously, we are having a hard time with Craig. Obviously, we're not making part-time, that's for sure. But yeah, Craig is... he's a thing. He's a thing. Luckily, on that map, we got a lot of space between the gate and our kill box, so Craig isn't too much of an issue there. He only got into our kill box because we wanted him to. Not because he otherwise would. Well, we'll see what happens in the next map. But Tammy is coming in with 2. But then Lugia coming in with 3. It's tied. You guys know what that means? That means it's a coin flip. Coin. Tails, which is the second option of the 2 that tied. Player maximum mana is double. Cool. All right, then you guys know the drill. After that, we Vote for the map. Or the temple front lawn. Your choice, your choice. Okay. No choice. I want to see Order Temple, huh? Oh. You want to see it because of the increased all health. I guess. Okay. Fine. Fine. All right. Increased health. Here we go. It's going to be, yeah, a little bit challenging here. Yes. But we'll have more money than we usually do on this map because headshot coin, so that's good. Yeah. And times 2 mana will help, definitely. Exactly what I was thinking. Or headshots, you know. Okay. Alrighty, let's do it. Order Temple now. Don't worry, don't fret. You guys can represent and reroll any of these debuffs you want, but 1, 2, 3, or 0 if you don't want to reroll anything. You vote 0 for that. Oh crap! What did I click? No. Okay. Reroll debuffs. Vote for what you want. That was unlucky. It was unlucky. Yeah. It was literally 20 minutes after we ended the stream. The TNT archer shot the wall and blew up those cades. I know. Yeah, I didn't need to stand there. That's the thing. But we played the whole time up through wave 500 without that ever being an issue. Yeah, I think, well, now, the last point that we missed would have actually killed us. Even without the TNT archer thing, that would have killed us. Eventually. Probably before we would have woken up. How to get 5 million points for the achievement in Scramble? It's a good question. You should ask Master Max. Master Max, he may be in chat. He also has a YouTube channel that goes over every single buff and debuff and kind of like, well, not like in too much depth, but how to get that score thing. But essentially, you just want to use a bunch of different traps. We did a poor job. The very first Scramble we played, we did a really bad job at score. We didn't build for it. How about you take boom barrels as a challenge for damage dealing? I mean, Dart Spitters are gonna be the king here, but you guys are voting 3 to reroll, so we might be okay there. Yeah, we might be okay there. Well, okay. I know you guys can combo this later. But that's fine. That's better. That means that we can, we can build a kill box that works. But if we get the rip points on death, man, oof. That'll be tough, but this is fine. Player always has 1 health. Just 1 shot kills us. It's going to be a little bit unfortunate for getting consistent headshots on enemies and all that, but that's okay. All right. I guess it doesn't matter who to pick, huh? Let's go Cygnus. I agree. What? Pretty good. Double mana means we probably aren't going to use it much. So, got an idea. How far did you get into Truly Endless? If you rewind to the beginning of the stream, if you're able to, we kind of talk about all that stuff, but we got to 724, and we were at 1 life between 510 and 724, and then 724 we lost. Well, we lost on 725, so. But the setup would have worked. It just, because we played so greedy and we wanted everything to die quickly, and we played greedy on money bags as well by standing in that location, both of those things kind of, without us being there, they really made it worse. So more gravity push at the start. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, it's kind of just, it just happenstance. The sapper happened to be at a low percentage health whenever he got flipped over and died as soon as he landed. I mean, that was just unfortunate, you know. We could probably run the same thing and not have the same result, you know. All right. Without further ado, yeah, playing Cygnus bar. I'll get an idea. Since we got double mana, right? We're gonna do this. And die. Because they're gonna kill us right off the bat. As we are. Okay. Alright. Very. Boom barrels. Yeah, we can do boom barrels.
One of these.
Actually, that'd be a pretty good idea. Body shake on my share. Where are you, girls? Alright. It's alphabetical, but I kind of forget. Finally, some arcane action. Well, we have arcane brim. We had arcane brim in the last one. But with double mana, we might be able to do this and then get the mana rage trinket. We'll see. Should probably stop scratching my eyeball. We also do the mana rage trinket. I mean, just watch how many of these we can do. Well, I'll show you guys later. I don't want to start that yet. So the last thing we want, another wall trap. Saw blood launchers. Okay. What am I missing? How do I have so much money? I'm not missing anything. How do I have so much money?
Here's where they will fall.
I don't know. Feels like I have a lot of money, but I'm not sure.
One of these.
Okay. Alright. I guess I just have a lot of money. I don't know.
Let's have fun.
Naturally. I probably could have, If you need something to trigger the boom barrels, I think they trigger by themselves, but we will. The ice darts, the rogue darts from the ice dart spitter will actually do that. Yeah. Are you guys ready to see some purple action here? Check this out.
Of our gates. Enemies are preparing to breach one of
Oh.
They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
Cool.
They're almost there.
Oh, not cool. What the crap? What? They're not supposed to make it that far. Well, they do have bonus movement speed or something, right?
Enemies in our rift room.
Normal. Ooh. Did I just get bad at the game or something from trying to play Endless to 1,000 waves? I mean, come on. I don't know. Ah, am I rusty? I must be rusty, dude. I must be. I don't remember struggling this hard on him. Really don't. Or they changed something, maybe. I don't know. Did they? Is this part of the like bug that they're talking about? Hubris. Just join the stream. Are you gonna try for 1,000 waves again? Yes, we are. When? Not sure. Probably not this weekend. Maybe the weekend after, or we'll wait till Thanksgiving. But yeah, we will. We talked about it, and I kind of showcased some stuff in the beginning of the stream. So if you wanted to rewind, you'll be able to see it, the lives that we lost, where we lost them, kind of ideas about that. It's a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. We got to 724, and we're number 1 on the leaderboard, so that's something. Number 1 till they get wiped again. Well, I don't think they're gonna get wiped until oh right, war mage different. I don't expect they get wiped till let's see here. Yeah, 1, 2. I only need 2. All right, play this. The next like biggest update, like the next DLC, and even still, they may not. They didn't right away on Steam release, and they didn't do it at all in Drastic Steps. Then again, their player base is a little bit smaller. Oh, said, who's that? Guys. We're gonna need to put barricades on the other side. Oh right, wave 2. I really am rusty. I totally forgot about it. Oh, why am I so bad at the game? Okay, that's an upper 1. I think they're all gonna go to that side, so we'll probably be okay. Oh, they can't get to the other side. What am I talking about? Because of the barricades in the way. Yeah, of course. And you know, I probably should have kept the craft reset trinket. I maybe gone with something a little bit more conventional. That way I could reset it on Craigie Boy, you know. But that's okay. Yeah, you're saving those kids, yeah. Okay, we're gonna save our mana for Craig when he shows up. Unless we need to use it. Okay. Nice. Now I gotta wait for everything to come off cooldown, but that's okay. Okay. I wish the boom barrels kind of rolled a little bit farther. And I could put them on that wall and they could roll into the kill box. I think I'm going to be stuck with putting them up here and stuff. Yeah, we need to sell those two barricades to make it faster. Okay, we got everything we need. I hope.
More enemies on the way. Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
Okay. I guess we'll come up here and wait for Craig. Or oh, get it off in time. Damn it. I was like, oh, I could just hit them all at once. Like I'll be doing here. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. I think stacking boom barrels on that wall on top of each other could work, maybe, since they would drop and explode while enemies walk through. Let's see what I do. On the left wall, the wall that they're already on. This one up here. Yeah. Yeah. And we certainly shall. And as a matter of fact, we can even pull our tar out a little bit. But while we have a ceiling, we should probably use it as much as we can here.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Is he getting through? Yes, he is.
Enemies at the rift.
Well, the one life definitely makes it a lot harder to get headshots, I'll tell you that. All on top of each other. Yeah, we'll put them on top of each other, and that is something that I would like to do. We do have to time it correctly, though, to make sure that they don't just start exploding each other in the air. You know? Okay. Alright, let's start building out that way.
There are enemies in our rift room.
You only have an option to change resolution on Twitch? Oh, is that right? You don't, huh? That's kind of weird that they would take that out. Is it for all Twitch streams? It's a little bit strange if that's the case.
My energy brings more rifts.
You can deploy anytime you want, Boom Barrel. They don't seem to be targeting. There we go. Those are targeting. Or not targeting, but I mean deploying. That's pretty weird. About as weird as not having a resolution. Ow. And it's getting hit stuff is pretty tough stuff. You can tell who did it too because they're bleeding. Wait. What? No. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. Dude, this guy hits me. Oh, it must have been a rogue saw blade. Never mind. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I didn't pick that buff. But it's not that buff that I'm picking at, so. Okay. I don't know why those 3 boom barrels aren't doing anything. So, a little bit odd. We'll see. Oh, it was the Craig thing. Craig disabled them. Oh, that's an old bug, actually. I just realized. Trap's not resetting when Craig gets involved. The thing. Totally forgot about that. Giving the mana buff. Yeah, I know, but I thought I did see an enemy bleeding as I walked past him, and I think he was the one that hit me. So for a second there, I thought that there was something weird going on, you know? Weird stuff going on? No way. But yeah, Yahweh.
Enemies at the rift.
Alright, cool. But I think it was just a rogue saw blade launcher. Boom barrel launchers don't do stuff anymore when there are already some barrels somewhere. Even if bugged, that makes sense. Nice 3 or 4. Yeah. If there's yeah, the max is 3 of them. 3 boom barrels is the maximum. Let me see if I can understand. On the left side, there would be another wall, technically, by the way. The left side while facing the wall of launchers. Back here? Yeah. I would just do boom barrels here and then arcades like that. Alright, let's fix these. There we go. That way they all run into this spot. Up wall over the entrance. Oh, yeah, here. Yeah, those boom barrels will probably fall back here, though. I mean, the explosion radius is probably good enough, but I'd rather these than those. Because you can see all the enemies are taking, they're hugging this wall right here. So some of them will be affected by the boom barrel where I'm standing, this one here. But most of them will be affected by the ones around this corner. Boom barrels, yeah, they're nice. They're really cool. My favorite trap of all time. I just don't use them enough. I don't do them good enough service, I guess. You can place them a lot of different places. Do really, really well with them. Alright, we want more freeze here in the back.
Enemies at the rift.
Now, I'm somewhat confident that we are okay taking care of Craig now.
Young apprentices expect this.
Try that again. He's actually slower than everyone for some reason. You were thinking about redoing the whole Rip Lord campaign with boom barrels on each level? You definitely do it. One of my favorite interactions is... Oh, are you kidding me? How are these guys getting through? How? I'm pretty sure I've built this many times and they've never got anywhere close to where they're getting now. It's gotta be hacks, man. Something, I don't know. It's crazy. This map is too easy. People need to ramp it up with boats, please. I mean, we kind of struggled, but we should have gone crossbow. We'd get better headshots and everything. It's really the debuffs that are gonna hurt, and this debuff kind of hurts us, you know. Makes it harder for us to go and get headshots. I mean, don't get me wrong, the buff for mana is nice. But it ain't no, you know, crossbow nice. Trade-off just isn't quite there. Plus, it's War Mage difficulty. The next two are Rip Lord difficulty. Yeah, I quite enjoy having all the additional mana for the right mouse button for the arcane staff. It's working out pretty well. I forgot, I'm still trying to eat some snacks. Well, I gotta ask. It's Monday today, right? How was your guys' Monday? How's your guys' Monday today? Other than something cheesy like better know that you're streaming. Nah, I know it's better now that I'm streaming. It's not the point. Kidding. Hospital checkups. Ah, yikes. But I guess it has to happen. Oh, 10 hours. You know, I always feel like I'm more sick than I am when I'm at a hospital or doctor's office, you know? Like while I'm waiting, I just feel like I'm getting more and more sick. Even though it's probably not the case, but you know, everybody else is, and you go there when you're sick, so you just feel worse. Bunch of doctor's appointments too. Oh, wow. Yikes. Last time I went to the doctor, I was still paying for health insurance. Which was years ago. Which I probably should do a checkup. COVID stuff. Normally it would like an hour max, but when you got COVID, they do everything. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Probably gotta quarantine you and run every single blood test there is known to man. Sign away your firstborn child. That guy's still getting through. This is War Mage difficulty. They're not supposed to make it through. Even mountain trolls. Look at him, he's half health. What? Did they nerf the other traps? I mean, that's all I can think of. They had to. I don't know. They just don't do that. I don't know. About waiting room chairs? Yeah. Pretty ugly. The extra health. Oh, right. Right. They have the extra health. Kept it? I thought you guys rerolled it. No, you guys rerolled the extra health. No, no, no. You guys rerolled the extra health and we got down to 1 health on our hero. Yeah, we re-rolled that one. Yeah. Like, I've built this many times, and I don't remember them getting anywhere this far, but I guess my wall traps maybe aren't the best for the stuff inside. Unfortunately. Could you imagine us leaking on this with it? We probably wouldn't bring the boom barrels. We'd bring the wall chargers, maybe. But, like... Yeah. It's not efficient, but... But we built this many times, and we haven't had anywhere near this kind of issue. And it's War Mage, and we built this on Riftboard. I don't know.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there.
Alright. What happened with the Endless? Rewind to the beginning of the stream, and you'll see. But... We lost. That wave's 7:24. We lost.
Enemies at the rift.
It was sad day. Yeah, it was basically bad RNG. I mean, we could have, like, we should have, like, sold everything that was risky, played it safe while we AFK'd, and then whenever we're back, sell everything that's safe and then make it risky again to run through waves faster. But you know, we were wave 510 until there was a problem. We went 500 on stream. 510 is when the issue happened. One of them. Then I saw it, fixed it. Another issue happened later on. For like 200 plus waves, we were sitting at 1 health. Or 1 rift point. Alright, Order Temple completed. You guys get to vote. Which buff do you want to see us play with? Do you want reduce cooldown of Lord Trap by half? Do you want headshots restore mana? Or do you want reduced mana cost of all weapons? Which one do you want to choose? Your choice. But we will redo it. We know what we need to do. I know how to make it faster in the earlier waves. That means we A, don't need ballista, B, we don't need lasers, and C, we don't need the butterfly trap. Really, it's just about tar, flip, spike wall, ice darts, and gravity pillars. Those are the core. Everything else is just for show. Well, I guess a trap reset trinket with passive cooldown. That's it. And and barricades. Yeah, okay. So like those are essential. So 3 things are not essential in the stuff that we brought. Meaning we can do weapons or whatever else we want to do. You know, wind belt wouldn't be a bad idea. It'd probably help us get through some of those waves a little faster. Wind belt, maybe empty rift scroll, just in case. Like the first thing gets through is worth 0. And then we can bring like a weapon. I don't know, like another weapon, I guess. And we don't have to bring any. We can bring Cygnus and sleep in a couple places. Not sure yet. You guys voted. And you voted for number 2. Okay. 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 Doesn't help us like at all, but okay. But the physical damage is still viable. Deep freeze plus acid for more trap damage. Small stuff gets killed better. Yeah, but you don't want to do the deep. Well, okay. Oh yeah. Well, we thought about doing push traps actually. Keep with the headshot theme. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Alright, side entrance, cliffside. Increase enemy damage, significantly reduce barricade health. This one does have sappers. They both have sappers. I think. On Rift Lord. Rift Lord difficulty, here we go. I mean, yeah, at a certain point, though, like, we literally were not doing any damage to enemies. Like, the TNT archer that sat there at 510 shooting us on the other side of the wall sat there for forever. and Autoballistas were attacking him a bunch. And he just didn't die because at that point, there's just so much health. So, it's, you know, a little bit of sprinkle damage is good, and ice darts do that. They do a good amount of damage. But it's really all about the insta kills, I think, overall. I just don't know what else. I mean, we could really bring anything else. You know, I was thinking about doing saw blade launcher for a little bit extra damage as well, right? And I also thought about push traps in a couple of places. It might work. Matter of fact, yeah, push traps probably work a couple places. You freeze without it, so you can have more freezing. Spin around ideas. Yeah. Well, I don't want to use up a lot of my wall space. We use a lot of wall space for spike wall. There's not a lot of wall space left over. We have a lot of ceiling space that we can use, which is why we brought the darts or the autoballista. But yeah, I don't know. You guys voted for number 1, and you are correct. Craig. Nice name. You are correct. And they're good ideas, and they're definitely stuff to consider, because once you lock in, I probably wouldn't do Haymaker, because the Haymaker blocks projectiles, which means it blocks darts from the dart spitter. From going to the other side, whereas Gravity Pillar, when it lifts them all up, although it's not a bad option, I mean, it's really not, because we're not going to have low enough ceilings anywhere near the rift. Actually, that may be a better option. We can't use it out in front of the gate. You can use Gravity Pillars out there, but you can't use Haymakers. But if we put if we use Gravity in the front, Haymakers like on the actual like path. Yeah, streaming both YouTube and Twitch. Yep. Okay, sorry. Which one do we vote for? 1. All right, you guys get to vote for which debuff we reroll. Vote 1, 2, 3, 4, or 0 if you don't want us to reroll. So yeah, Haymakers. That actually might be a pretty good choice here. One of the problems we had was when we were flipping enemies, they would get caught by the Gravity Pillar when they were flying backwards, and that would keep them alive longer because it wouldn't be able to hit the flip traps towards the end. But if we have, well, if we have Haymakers, then it could launch enemies farther into the kill box, and they get farther back and farther in, and they kind of get stuck in the area. So maybe it won't. I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I can go into sandbox mode probably tomorrow or one of these other days. I can set something up similar to that, and just kind of test it out to see what Haymaker does, and if it's probably worth bringing, and just have the enemies interact with the Haymaker and everything else going on. I could do that offline and then kind of figure it out. It's not a bad idea though. Not a bad idea. If it doesn't flip them onto the opposite side, like the small dudes, like kobolds, even if it does, we could do enough with the flip traps. Yeah, I don't know. It really depends. All right, you guys voted. Did you vote for? Number 3. Oh, okay. Player always has 1 health, so you want to get us headshotting. I see. Oof. Well, side entrance is easy, luckily, and we got extra coin on headshot and mana and stuff like that. So, okay, so we're probably somewhat all right. Yeah, I'm good. Let's run Kelsey. Manning watching people vote to make it easier. Listen. I feel you. That's why you guys got to come together and say, if we can't come to a consensus, what do we do? What do I do? Now, I could have sworn some of these are not greased. They're all increased now. I think that used to not work. Okay.
I don't have the coins.
Cool. We're paying for Strimmer Man.
Woo! Let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna go with the health trinket.
Enemies are preparing to breach
That's
one of
okay.
our gates. They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
Oh wait, you can. Good dead. Big or small, I can take them all down.
All right. There we go.
Another door is being attacked.
Place the nest.
Look out! Our defenses have been breached again.
Perfect placement.
Okay. Not out of the woods yet. Everything's more expensive. Does hurt us a significant amount. That's not good. Okay, okay, okay. Except
I'm not feeling so good.
so is that better than ice? Oh yeah. 110%. I'm so glad you guys gave me the mana increase or mana restore on headshots, because yikes. This would be a tough portion right here.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay. So we got that. That's good.
More enemies on the way.
And then we just everything costing more is hurting us, man. Yikes. Still gonna have a hard time with this. As a matter of fact, we probably, yeah, we shouldn't have brought the mana rage trinket. It doesn't really do us too much. He's kind of OP. Listen, the trap increase cost is a tough one. Definitely a tough one for us to fight with. Like, yes, we get more money on headshots, and clearly we're using that to our advantage. Especially on this map where it's easy to do so. But we just, I mean, good lord. Yeah, shouldn't trap reset. The guys left. There we go. Now it's just Craig. Okay. Craig is worth like 1,000 more coin with headshots. Oh yeah, definitely. But everything's so damn expensive, you know? It's like it kind of cancels itself out almost. Which just means we need more ice. What happened to the endless run? Yeah, if you rewind to the beginning of the stream, we talked about it, but we lost at wave 724. Or on 725, we got 724. We got the highest score on the leaderboard so far. This patch. Cool. But yeah, we know what we need to do differently. It was a little bit of basically bad RNG that we had. It really hurt us. Damn. Okay. Just trying to keep Craig under wraps here. There we go. Right. We have more mana. We can float around. Yeah. Yeah. But we'll redo it. We'll redo it. Just it'll be a little bit. I'm like super rusty right now playing the game since we played so much endless there. And by played I mean we kind of like AFK'd it, right? And let it play itself. But that ain't the point. Ooh. Yeah, Stone Staff is better than Ice for a few reasons. One, it does the same bonus physical damage percentage buff that Ice does. Ice does buff other Ice, but Ice is so easy to consistently apply with the traps in game that you don't need Ice Amulet to do so. On top of that, it's the only way to do Stone, and it does combo with Ice. So a Stone frozen enemy takes even more physical damage, right? So you definitely want Stone to be part of your repertoire for that reason. Helps with headshots and all that. On top of all of that information, the Stone Staff also has a very good range because it's in front of you and it takes less mana overall. For the right mouse button, of course, the right mouse button for the Ice Amulet is, you know, it's an area of effect around you. That's what it's got going for it, and it can do consistent damage. So you can kind of set it up to, like, work with you. But you know, damn it. Just trying to stun him there. Crap. There we go. Oh boy. Huh. But yeah. There we go. How do I feel about the Alchemist Satchel? Garbage tier. I don't like it at all. We'll see if they change anything. So we're at tier 4 and we're already at 4.5 million score. The first 2 maps we did terrible with score. We weren't even trying. But the war scenario is really where you can make your redemption. Just don't use war traps and war scenarios and you'll make that score. All right, you guys get to choose. Crossbow damage is doubled, which is 3. Increased mana regen 2. Additional rift points is 1. You guys know the drill. You get to vote for which buff we do. Exclamation vote, space number is how you vote. Keeping a mana themed. I like it. I like it. We're gonna play Warwick now. Might as well, right? Might as well play Warwick. Keep the health and play Warwick. Luke John, thanks, man. Okay. Anything to help? I was lucky enough to find it when it came out on Steam. Following it, I guess, like in the right time, and jumped on the not Steam, a Stadia trade. Played it on Stadia for a while, and just kind of learned a lot about the games, so I was able to provide those guys for you guys. I enjoy being able to do it. You play any of the games like this? I've been grinding a bunch, like 40 hours in the past couple weeks, but it's getting a little stale. Yeah, you could beat the game, this game, in 5.5 hours. Realistically, probably like 6 or 7, but like straight through. War Mage and well, with the first 6 maps being War Mage, I think you can beat this game in probably like 8 hours, maybe. Are you guys voted? For a tie between number 1 and number 2. You guys know what that means. But no, I don't play any other games other than this. I do play League of Legends with a buddy of mine. We're on the beta, and we play Earth mode, only Earth mode. So when it comes out, we jump on and play it. If it's not there, we don't. And he works nights, so we only play like Saturday morning kind of thing. All right, so it's between the first 2, which means we got a coin flip. But if you do check my channel, I have played other games such as Age of Empires. I've played Age of Empires 2, and I've also played Bloons Tower Defense and Ted's. All right, order on click, coastal hallways. Into acid, barricade cost increase. You guys get to choose. Exclamation vote, space, number. Which one do you want to see us play? All the debuffs we got. Age of Empires 4. I haven't tried it, no. I am in the... Well, I don't even know if it's out yet. I don't know. Age of Empires 2 is so good, you know? They just had their Wololo, the Red Bull Wololo finals. The 5th one. It's... If you guys haven't checked it out, I mean, it's competitive. I know a lot of people know about the game because they played it when they were kids. Like, it's got a huge competitive scene right now. It's legit. And, I mean, they came out with 4, but, like... I don't know. A game on Switch called Yet Another Zombie Defense is similar to this, simplified. That's top 5 in the world on a run there. Cool. That's cool. And so yeah, so I haven't touched 4 yet. I think it might just be. It's not going to be a money grab necessarily, but like, I don't know. It just seems similar enough. It's like Age of Empires 2 with Age of Empires 3, like mechanics almost. And from what I've seen so far, and it's probably more in like the realm of being more historically accurate and everything than actually like mechanically better. I mean, H2 is just good, you know. All right, you guys voted for the easy one. You want me to have an easy time with this? Order Enclave, easy peasy. All right, now you know what to do. You can reroll any of these debuffs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or vote 0 for no rerolls. Your choice. Give me the easy map, so this is all up to you. It's all up to you. Sin Magic 14. Let's just resub for another month. Appreciate it. That makes 2 months. Thanks for the stream, Danny says. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. All right. Some of you guys want 5 rerolled. I'm okay with that because traps right now, they're costing a lot already. Really could just make it even worse. We got a pretty hefty mana headshot build going on. So I'm surprised we didn't end up with the mana region, but that's okay. Go out to help the rift points, so we can play around with that a little bit. Let's just verify. Oh, it's a tie between 4 and 5. Okay. Coin flip. Heads is 4, tails is 5. You guys know the deal. And it's heads, which means we reroll barricade health. And we get Gorbash. Y'all wanted to. Y'all wanted this. Okay. Warwick time. Oh, yes. Well, I'm glad you guys are all about this. We can have barricades on the bottom right, which is fine. The left, we can, but wave 4 is going to be tough because we already want to put all our money on the bottom right and in the middle. Stick with Arcane, I guess, yeah. I think we're almost going to have to pump ballistas out. To be frank. Boy. Okay, let's run. No, we can still use Cades, and we're going to use Cades over here on this side. We're going to have to put Cades on the left. I think we can do what we normally do. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to get some uses here. Especially on this first wave. Lord, that's there's something else. Okay. Do that, I think, yeah. A lot of rift points, yeah, because we got the 20 additional as a buff, and then we got the empty rift scroll gives us another 10. We're supposed to. Wait, that add up? Yeah, that adds up. All right, let's do our best here. Y'all actually might beat me on this one. I don't know. We can. The barricades are. Oh wait, no, we didn't re-roll it. Never mind. We re-rolled the. Oh come on. Never mind. Yeah, those barricades are just insanely expensive. Okay, Craig's over there. Just gotta keep it stoned. Oh, come on, Craig. I have to do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Bet you can beat it under par? Sure. I'm sure I will. I mean, we could go ahead and get some of these arcades set up. Yeah, we could do that. What? No. Wait. No. Okay. All the fires are gone? Gameplay. It's something, huh? NKWay 2 is nice. Too bad for increased prices. Yeah, no joke. I'm gonna go ahead and get these barricades set up here. And yeah, I'll put the lasers down now. Yeah, okay. The rest of that I'll leave for later. Gonna do our brimstone. Tar here. It's just gonna get disabled, but that's okay. Something for now. Gonna make a lot of money here. That's for sure. I'm imagining the pain if we chose to decrease headshot damage. Oh. And didn't reroll the increased enemy health. Yeah. I mean, the increased enemy health, I mean, that would give us, a chance, right? What is hitting? I mean, come on. Nope. Oh man, dude. I need this money, this wave. Nope. He still gets it off, even if he's not supposed to. Even if he's stoned. Okay.
The enemy army is attacking on another front. Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again. Here they come.
Need this to be able to clear itself, right? Dang pesky mana perk, huh? The only thing keeping us alive here. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, boy, oh boy. Oh boy, indeed.
There are enemies in our rift room. The barricade is under attack. They destroyed a barricade.
Nope.
Enemies at the rift. They're attacking the barricade.
Damn it. Wave 4. Come on. If we can make it past wave 4, we're okay. I probably shouldn't have used... Shit. He's going for the other barricades. He's not even going for the rift. Need your headshots, pal. Okay. Okay, never mind. Hang on. Let me read that. I gotta focus. So from here on out, they're gonna come out of the top right, which is okay, because they're not gonna be going towards the barricades. Just wave 4 is tough because it's the left-hand side and the right-hand side, but the top right it's closed. So yeah, we're gonna put those cades back up and we'll be all right. And now we don't have to spend time over on the right-hand side. We can just focus the middle and probably be okay. Ian Witt says, mostly a lurker, but wanted to say your videos gave me strats to make this game interesting for me again. Awesome. Good to hear it. Good to hear it indeed. Oh, I should have sold the ballista. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna hope that's enough. Probably put a brim at the end of that. Alright. The rest of our stuff is gonna go straight up here in the middle. Alright, that's fine. Did it again. Go Craigie boy. Alright, you ready? Check this out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gorbash every round fun. Incorrect. Incorrect. It's tough. Hey, we actually got to 100, so as long as we don't lose any lives, we're gonna be okay. I guess I get some ballistas back there. Okay, what wave did we get to? We got to wave 724. We beat 724. We lost in 725. More information about that's in the very beginning of the stream if you want to swing back into that. What would be a strat if the CC immune debuff was chosen? I'd probably quit. No, I'm kidding. Just... I wouldn't be able to beat it, I don't think. So, oh. Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was ready. I'll be done soon. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what I would do entirely. I guess I would probably try and use mostly physics, but again, if we had the two bosses we've got, I don't think it'd be possible for us to really get through without crowd control. Oh god. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think we're making part-time here. Don't do it. You like how they can attack barricades and use their abilities and stuff, even though they're like stoned?
More enemies on the way. Look out, liars!
Okay. Stressful. Not today. This will be the last thing that we do today. It happened to you on a reroll and just beat me? Yeah, I think with bosses, especially with Craig and Gorbash, probably Craig and Gorbash. Well, I don't know. Gorbash you can freeze. Depends on the map. Nope, not with crowd control. Never mind. Yeah, not with crowd control. Yeah, I guess with either Craig or Gorbash, you'd just be kind of like SOL. And even, oh, not Egan. Tried to double jump. Even, Mongrafel would be pretty tough. The only thing that would be maybe easy enough to do would be, Zelzador, but... Well, no, I take that back. Mongrafel you might be okay with, as long as you can let him go into the Rift when you have the, Rift protection up. Need them all to die in this little area. There we go. Trigger all the traps. Come on, dude. Not again. You don't have to, buddy. You don't have to.
Enemies in our rift room.
Okay.
Enemies at the rift.
Ooh.
The rift.
Yeah, that was stressful. But we got it. Yikes. What our Enclave beat 5 million score with all that crap going on. But we made it. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, so for those of you guys who are joining late, and if you rewind the stream on YouTube or watch the beginning of the stream on YouTube, there we kind of look at and explain what happened with the 1,000 waves. We lost on 724. There's a couple of bad RNG moments that happened while we were AFK, so that made us lose. But yeah, that was pretty intense. There's a lot of focus on that one. A lot of focus. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. That'll be the next stream, probably around the same time. Maybe starting a little bit later, going a little bit later. We'll see on Wednesday. And I will think about the next time we're going to attempt the 1,000 waves. Probably not this weekend, maybe the next or the one after that. I don't know. Either way, keep it real and, you know, take care of yourself. You know, don't sneeze in your hand, sneeze in your elbow pit, because that's weird to sneeze in your hand because then you touch things and just don't do it. It's not worth it. Okay, it's not worth it, guys. Don't stick a metal object into an outlet while holding the metal object. It's probably not a good idea. I've never done it, but I don't think it's a good idea. And don't microwave aluminum. Yeah. So take that knowledge with you as you go into the world and do great things. And I will see you guys back on Wednesday. Take care.